Welcome back to MC Disc Vlogs. This is Chris. We did a review of Palmer Park on Saturday, just right here in Detroit. It's pretty close to here, probably within 10 minutes of where we are. Pretty good course. Doesn't have concrete tees yet or anything, but it's got Chainstar Pros on like half the holes and regular Chainstar baskets, and the layout's pretty good. It's not really that wooded, but it's like a good variety of shots and stuff. But they're supposed to be getting concrete tees soon. I think they have the funds for them. They just have to get approval from the city to rake the ground for them. But yeah, it's a pretty good course. It has some drainage problems on it a little bit. Like it was fine on Saturday, but it rained a little bit now, so it'd probably be a little bit standing water in certain spots. But yeah, I like the layout. I was using this Axiom cell bag. It's a pretty good bag if I don't want to carry like a bigger bag. It's a decent amount of discs to carry. It holds like 12 of them, and it's not very heavy. So it's the Axiom version of it. So they have different color options. The MVP one I think is just black with a white logo or something. And this one they make in like gray, green, blue, different colors and stuff. Putter, special edition Nomad, soft plastic. I think all the special edition ones were in Electron soft. This one doesn't have a weight sticker, so I don't know what the weight is. I think it's probably something in the 170s. That's my main putter. Envy, if I want to throw a putter off the tee, it's a slightly overstable putter, good for tee shots or approaches that I don't want a ton of fade, but a little bit overstable. This one's 172 grams, Neutron plastic.
Sometimes he'll write the weight on there with the Sharpie before the sticker falls off, so that he remembers what weight it is.
Yeah, that Nomad, I think when I bought it, it didn't even have a sticker on it. So
because the stickers hardly ever stay on, so.
Yeah. Pyro, if I want something off the tee that's a little more stable than Envy and it goes a little bit farther, I'll throw this Pyro. And it's good for short approaches that are like more overstable. Has a decent amount of fade. It's just, it's also good for like headwinds and stuff. But yeah, the Prism Neutron Pyro, it's a good mid-range.
He can also show you, but he also writes his name on them too, so people can look him up on Disc Golf Scene or on Facebook and just return his disc to him if they find it, if he lost it somewhere. Or you can put your PDGA number on there so people can look you up. Or
people put their phone number on there sometimes.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I don't.
I wouldn't recommend the phone number.
I don't know. I guess it depends on how much you want it back, or if you feel like you're gonna lose it, then I guess you could write it on there. But whatever. Yeah, I got two of these Cosmic Neutron Craves. They're pretty much the same. 175, 174 colors, pretty much the same. This one's a little bit brighter. But these I'd say they're pretty straight, but they have a little bit of fade at the end. They're definitely good for windier days, compared to like some of the other Craves. They have like the regular Neutron, Proton, Plasma ones. Those are a little bit less stable than these ones. Like pretty much anything that's Cosmic Neutrons tends to be more overstable. So yeah, these are main fairway drivers I use. And then Insanity, it's a little bit faster. The Crave's like a 6.5 speed. This is a 9 speed. And then if I want something that's a little more understable, it gets like an S curve or like an understable sidearm shot or something. I'll throw either of these. They're both 167 grams. This one's a little bit brighter, so I'll probably throw this one more in the woods. Yeah, they're good control drivers. And then I got a couple Mayhems. I think before the Mayhems I had a couple drifts in there which were like similar speed to the like about the same speed as the Crave, maybe slightly faster, but I put a couple more longer range drivers in there with the Mayhems. The really nice bright blue, 173, 174 grams. Just good for like long S curves, but they'll fade a little bit at the end usually depending on the angle I put on them. Yeah, they're just really good distance drivers. 13 speed. Tenacity is the same speed as the Mayhem, but it's a more understable one. If I want a sidearm that's like less effort, or maybe a roller shot, backhand roller, or just like a long S curve. Maybe it doesn't fade really as much back. I'll throw this one. And then the Panic is also in the same class as the Tenacity and the Mayhem, but this is like the overstable complement. Well, these are like for good long distance shots that are like overstable, or like a flex shot that you know will fade at the end. The Panic's a really good one for that. Purple and blue, 174, 173. Yeah, they're just really good distance drivers. This is what I throw on a lot of the shots on the longer holes, either this one or the Mayhem. Then on shorter shots, I'll throw like the Crave or the Envy. And the bag, it's pretty simple overall. Yeah, it's got that butter pocket in the front. It's got the water bottle holder, which you put the towel in sometimes. And it's got a little zipper pocket on the end, which you put like keys, your phone or something in there. But just a good little bag.
It's a nice size when you only need a few. Depending on the course, you know, he might only need a few. But when he plays a tournament on Saturday, he's going to use his bigger gray bag.
Yep.
Because he'll need more discs for that type of course. So it depends on the course.
Yeah, if I want something that's simpler with less options, I'll just go with the smaller bag and throw a few different molds. I like having doubles with a lot of stuff, so that's what I have been throwing lately.